the men who were guarding Jesus began mocking and beating him. They blindfolded him and demanded, "Prophesy! Who hit you?" And they said many, many other insulting things to him. At daybreak, the council of the elders of the people, both the chief priests and teachers of the law, met together, and Jesus was led before them. "If you are the Christ, the Messiah, the anointed one of God, tell us. If I tell you, you will not believe me, and if I asked you, you would not answer. But from now on, the Son of Man will be seated at the right hand of the mighty God." "Are you then the Son of God?" "You are right in saying I am." "Why do we need any more testimony?" "We have heard it from his own lips." Then the whole assembly rose and led him off to Pilate. And they began to accuse him. "We have found this man subverting our nation. He opposes payment of taxes to Caesar and claims to be Christ, a king." "Are you the king of the Jews?" "Yes, it is as you say." "I find no basis for a charge against this man. He stirs up the people all over Judea by his teaching. He started in Galilee and has come all the way here." "Is he a Galilean?" "Yes, he is." "Send him to Herod, who just happens to be in Jerusalem at this time." When Herod saw Jesus, he was greatly pleased, because for a long time he had been wanting to see him. From what he had heard about him, he hoped to see him perform some miracle. He plied him with many questions, but Jesus gave him no answer. The chief priests and the teachers of the law were standing there vehemently accusing him. Then Herod and his soldiers ridiculed and mocked him. Dressing him in an elegant robe, they sent him back to Pilate. That day, Herod and Pilate became friends. Before this day, they had been enemies. Pilate called together the chief priests, the rulers, and the people, and said to them, "You brought me this man as one who was inciting the people to rebellion. I have examined him in your presence, and have found no basis for your charges against him. Neither has Herod, for he sent him back to us. As you can see, he has done nothing to deserve death. Therefore, I will punish him, and then release him." "Away with this man! Release Barabbas to us! What is Barabbas? Barabbas! We want Barabbas!" Now, Barabbas had been thrown into prison for an insurrection in the city and for murder. Wanting to release Jesus, Pilate appealed to them again, but they began shouting, "Crucify him! Crucify him! Crucify him! Crucify! Crucify him!" "Why? What crime has this man committed? I have found in him no grounds for the death penalty. Therefore I will have him punished and then release him." But with loud shouts, they insistently demanded that he be crucified, and their shouts prevailed. So Pilate decided to grant their demand. He released the man who had been thrown into prison for insurrection and murder, the one they asked for, and surrendered Jesus to their will.